Hey guys, well today I went out and bought a new car. Upgraded from the 2010 Rio to the 2012 Kia Forte Koup. It's got a 2.4 liter engine, 16 valve. It's pretty quick. It's a lot quicker than my Kia Rio, I'll give you that. So I'll just give you a walk around of my new girl here. Actually, it's probably a guy. It's got the fog lights on the front, the black accents. Those are some things I wanted to do to my Rio, but wasn't going to pay the money for it. Again, it's the coupe, so it's a two-door. I'm used to the four-door, but what are you going to do? It's got this 17-inch Kia rims on it and the 45 width tire. There's also other things I wanted to do to my Rio, but I'm not going to waste the money on it. Might as well just get a new car. Going around the side here, it's a titanium metallic. It's a pretty sick color, same color rims. It's got the LED taillights on it. Forte Koup. It's got the nice dual tip exhaust. My old one I customized the exhaust. This one I'll probably keep the same. Got a really nice body style to it for a Kia coupe, rather. It's got a sunroof on it. I want to do that to my Rio, but that ain't gonna work. It's also got the side turn signal mirrors on it. Yes, I'm wearing a reflective vest for my job. Thank you for noticing. One thing I'm actually pretty stoked about is the fact that I now have a button, yes, black thumb, and a button remote for lock, and also the trunk. My old car was all manual, everything. It was a typical college student car. This is a nice little upgrade. One thing I'll have to get used to is the very large door, but, you know. Here. Got all the buttons on the dash, or that's not the dash, that's the steering wheel. All the buttons on the steering wheel. It's got a little bit nicer setup here. Got the nice knob. It's got auxiliary USB port down there as well. Pretty sweet cup holders, and actually a center console now with two things. Pretty cool. It's a nicer speedometer than the one I had. It's got the red accent to it. This is your clock. It's also got outside temperature, your radio. Everything's red accents. And one of my favorite buttons, this little, got traction control, your lights dimmer. There's a thing that pops down right here. I had no idea what that was, but turn it off, turn it back on. It's got LED accents in the doors, which is actually pretty cool. Start her up. It's got that rev limiter on there, gotta take that off. It's also got a compass right there in the iPhone 5. Get it? Auto dimming mirror. Again, it's got the sunroof. Oops. You have to hold it when you want to shut it. Pretty snazzy. Not a very big back seat, if you can see it. But I never really used the doors, the back doors on my Rio anyway. So, don't worry about it. And what I thought was pretty cool is drop it in drive, and then if you knock it over, it brings you into manual, which you can use, just go up, down, up, Or it's got these nifty little things called paddle shifters on here, where you just knock it down. Your standard neutral, neutral, reverse, and park. Let's go look at her on the outside. Got the fog lights, which I was actually pretty stoked about. There's some HIDs on there. And I still think this is pretty cool. Fancy people have that, so now I'm fancy. It's got the LED taillights. It's the first time I'm looking at them here in the night. Actually pretty nice. Wrap around. That's it for now. Just to show you guys what I got. Got a pretty good deal on her. Had to let go of the Rio, but you know, times are tough. You have to trade in your fuel efficient car for something a little bit more sporty. I'm not sure what I'm going to do to it yet. It actually has pretty much everything that I've wanted to do to a car, at least to my Rio on it. So maybe a cold air intake or something. I don't think I'll do an exhaust because it's got a pretty nice exhaust on it now. It doesn't sound great, but yeah, maybe an exhaust. Yeah, that's it for now. Another glance of the night shot of the interior. Pretty classy. Sunroof. Ooh, it's also got leather here on the door, and it's also got red stitching along here. And it's got red stitching along the seats. They're cloth seats, which, you know, it's a give and take, but a few accents never hurt anybody. Yeah, just stay tuned, and maybe I'll do something else to it or not. I don't know, we'll see. Thanks, guys.